The phenomenon of the intruder star is something that transcends the limited understanding of a simple astronomical event, becoming a watershed in the history of our planet and in the spiritual trajectory of humanity. Its arrival is not a mere cosmic occurrence, but a divine intervention which awakens a series of profound and multidimensional effects which will reverberate in the physical, mental, and spiritual spheres. This influence is of such an intense magnitude that it alters not only the physical aspects of the planet, but also the conditions of existence and evolution of all the beings that inhabit it. The intruding star will directly and indirectly affect the Earth's natural and spiritual processes, modifying its geological, climatic, and atmospheric characteristics. The way it approaches Earth will be accompanied by phenomena that will transform the natural conditions of our planet, such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and changes in the magnetic field. However, the impact goes beyond the physical. The star will be an agent of spiritual awakening, leading human beings to question their beliefs, their habits, and their practices, as incarnated beings begin to realize that a great change is about to happen. What may initially seem like a threat to many is actually an invitation to growth and transformation. Over time, human beings will be faced with the need to review their priorities and the deep meaning of their lives, as this transformation will involve not only adaptation to the new material scenario, but also a great inner renewal. People will have to learn to see beyond the limitations of matter and realize that, behind the apparent chaos, there is a greater purpose aimed at the evolution of the spirit and alignment with divine cosmic laws. Superior spirituality, with its infinite wisdom and vision of the whole, has already taken steps to assist humanity in the process of adapting to this great transformation that is being announced. This spiritual intervention does not occur improvised, but is part of a broader cosmic plan, structured and planned over many cycles. Knowing the depth and scope of the impacts that the intruding star will cause, the higher spheres prepared a spiritual response in advance to guide humanity in this transition process. Within a few decades, a restricted but highly capable number of beings of high spiritual evolution will incarnate on Earth to guide and assist human souls. These beings, whose incarnation will be a strategic action, will not exceed 2,000 in number, but their action will be of immense relevance, as each of them has the mission of acting as a spiritual master, sharing wisdom, enlightenment, and profound teachings that will help humanity to understand and go through times of crisis and transformation. The presence of these guides will be a beacon of light amidst the darkness of ignorance, offering people the opportunity to transcend their fears, limitations, and material attachments. The spiritual guidance that will be brought by these masters will help people prepare emotionally, mentally, and spiritually for the arrival of the intruding star. Your work will not be limited to providing information, but will involve spiritual practices, teachings on the importance of inner transformation and the need to live in harmony with universal laws. Furthermore, these guides will be active instruments in changing social structures, encouraging the creation of a new order based on love, fraternity, and self-knowledge. Spiritual education will be disseminated continuously, preparing humanity for the challenges that will arise with the approach of the intruding star and helping it to align with the divine plan. The message from these beings will be one of hope, preparation, and unity, as it is through mutual cooperation and collective learning that humanity will be able to face the great event without getting lost in anguish and chaos. The spiritual preparation being organized by the higher planes of light will be gradual and ongoing, with careful implementation over time. The process of awareness and transformation will not be abrupt, but will happen smoothly, but profoundly. As the Earth approaches the passage of the intruding star, it will be inevitable that humanity will begin to experience signs of change in its natural patterns, which will be increasingly evident, as a reflection of the imminent cosmic transition. These signs will manifest themselves as natural disasters and extreme weather events, which will begin to occur more frequently and intensely, foreshadowing the arrival of the star and the profound changes it will bring. With each natural cataclysm, human beings will be forced to question the course that humanity has followed, the impact that man's actions have had on the planet and, above all, the need for spiritual and ethical review. These natural disasters, far from being simple tragedies, must be understood as a call for transformation and the awakening of collective consciousness. They will serve as a breaking point, at which humanity will be called to confront its own essence and its actions. Instead of succumbing to fear, despair and ignorance, people will have the opportunity to learn from these events, uplifting themselves spiritually and becoming more aware of the interconnectedness of all forms of life. The nature of these disasters will therefore be a purification tool, helping humanity prepare for the great event, but also offering an opportunity for growth and transformation for each individual, who, by facing adversity, will have the chance to awaken their inner self. True spiritual essence and align yourself with the cosmic forces that govern the universe. Simultaneously, as natural disasters prepare the earth for the great events to come, spiritual preparation continues to be developed more actively. The incarnation of spiritual guides will not be something isolated, but a process in constant evolution, which will take place in a gradual and planned manner, with each spiritual being playing a fundamental role in the process of transforming humanity. These beings of high spirituality will not only bring spiritual teachings, but will also act as facilitators of a new collective consciousness, encouraging the emergence of new ideas and practices that will promote the renewal of social, political, and economic structures. The contribution of these guides will not only be restricted to the spiritual field, but will expand to practical areas of human life, offering solutions based on love, understanding, and solidarity. They will be like beacons that light the way, showing that, despite the challenges and apparent disorder, there is a clear direction to follow. Spiritual preparation will include, among other things, meditation practices, developing self-knowledge, promoting mutual respect and care for the planet. Furthermore, spiritual guides will help people reconnect with their true purpose, free themselves from ego and excessive materiality, and experience life more fully and aligned with the principles of universal love. The arrival of the intruding star will, therefore, mark a great rebirth for humanity, and the presence of these spiritual guides will be essential for people to be able to go through this great change in a conscious, harmonious, and spiritualized way. If you are interested in deep and transformative themes about our planet and spiritual evolution, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like the video. Your participation is very important for us to continue sharing content that helps raise everyone's awareness. Let's build a more enlightened world together.